So just so you know, usually before award starts, I am backstage. I'm still in the tab room doing all of this stuff. I'm double and triple checking all of the results. That's why this is, as usual, a pretty terrible show, because I logged on just so I could give people a 10-minute notice before I actually started. So you were watching me double and triple check results to make sure we did everything right. So as much as my phone is buzzing right now, and I'm sure it's probably mostly from my team in the other room, I'm not looking at my phone right now. I'll see your messages later. All right, I think it's all worked out, but I sent an email to coaches saying that we would start at 3 o'clock. So now we wait. Okay, my team really wants me to run some trivia, apparently. Okay, how about this? How long is it going to take for my team to clean up all of the rooms that they used today? That's not a very good question. I haven't even checked those rooms. They're probably fine. Okay, it's almost 3 o'clock. Let's go ahead. So, first of all, I hope you all had a great district tournament. Obviously, very, very different as everything was this year, not only because it was the first time that we've ever done an online district tournament, but we were using a different set of rules. People were surprised that we were not using the up-down system, which is what we have used forever. And so this is the new way that districts will run from now on, with a preset number of rounds and then elimination rounds. Everyone who qualifies to nationals will be getting the national qualifier plaque. And the other thing is that is very exciting, that many of you probably already know, is that we get a lot more qualifiers this year than we normally would because of the number of entries that we had in every event. And so what's different about this award ceremony is that first we have an overall award to do, and then I don't announce the overall place in each event. A student can only qualify to nationals in one event. And so rather than saying in first place in DI and qualifying to nationals, but that same student also got first place in HI, and in that event I say in first place in HI but not qualifying to nationals, just to reduce the confusion of all of that, because all that really matters is who are the qualifiers in every event. That is all I will announce. I will not announce places. It's in no particular order. I will announce the qualifiers and the first alternate in each event. And again, you can only go in one event. And so if I announce you in one event, then that means that you are not going in your other one, but that means more people are eligible to go in the other one. So before we get started with the qualifiers, first of all, we have one award to present, which is the District Student of the Year. This goes to a senior in the district who has had success in speech and or debate over the course of his or her career, and also has done a lot to give back to his or her school and community. That's a really important component of the award. This year, we had multiple nominees. There are some years we only have one nominee or two. This year we had 4 nominees, and they were all really, really good. So this year's winner of the Student of the Year is obviously a senior, great academically, perfect GPA at their high school, has had success in a variety of ways in speech, multi-time state finalist at the IHSA state tournament, and also had success at the national tournament, was in the top 30 in their event at nationals last year. But also the nominator wrote all kinds of amazing things that the student does at their school, not only in the organizations that lots of students do, but also spearheaded lots of community service and social justice organizations, especially in the past year. So congratulations to the person who will be would be representing us at the national level this year as our Student of the Year and is now eligible to be the National Student of the Year. And that is from University High School, Even Shin. All right, let's do the national qualifiers. So we will start with the debate events that were held yesterday, starting with public forum debate. This is the only event, I believe, that we do not have an alternate in, and that's just because of the low numbers of entries that were in public forum and the way that the qualifiers happened in other events. So our two qualifiers in public forum debate are from University High School, Harris Dorgan and Suhas Nalatori, and also from University High School, Matt Kolb and Alexander Reddle. In Lincoln Douglas debate, our first alternate who will advance if any of the three qualifiers are unable to attend nationals, our first alternate is from Dunlap at Mika Jiju. And our three qualifiers in Lincoln Douglas debate are from Granite City, Kaylee McKenzie, from Belleville West, Mahek Bhakta, and from Belleville West, Maria Raza. Today in congressional debate in the Senate, our first alternate in the Senate is from University High School, Gabe Floyd. And our two qualifiers in congressional debate in the Senate are from University High School, Joseph Shim, and from Glenwood, Josh Eider. In congressional debate in the House, our first alternate is from Granite City, Caitlin Leiniger. We have four qualifiers in the House in congressional debate. They are from Granite City, Anna Forbes, from University High School, Angel Garcia, from University High School, Ian Kelly, and from University High School, Siri Nalamathu. Now, let's do the extemp events because they're always so closely tied together. Many times the people who break in one break in the other. In U.S. extemp, which happened yesterday, our first alternate is from Bloomington, Colin Chapman. Advancing to nationals in U.S. extemp, from Waterloo, Bobby Lee. From Normal Community, Avani Ray. And from University High School, Caitlin DeKierskider. In international extemp, our alternate is from Bloomington, Colin Chapman. And advancing to nationals in international extemp, from Waterloo, Austin Bedford. From Bloomington, Alex Cox. And from University High School, Pierce McDade. Now we will do the qualifiers in duo and terp. These are kind of in no particular order. We kind of shuffled them up. In duo interpretation, obviously getting four qualifiers through in duo, meaning 8 students who cannot go in other events, has a huge impact in lots of other events that happened at the tournament. Our first alternate in duo is from Waterloo, Mac Mercer and Haley Bodie. Qualifying to nationals in duo from Dunlap, Chloe Zant and Asiya Adnan. Also qualifying in duo from Belleville West, Kaleo Price and Grace Kearns. Also from Dunlap High School, Mahek Javed and Kami Serran. And our fourth qualifier in duo is from Belleville West, Diego Reed and Jerry Applin. In program oral interp in POI, we have 4 qualifiers and an alternate. Our alternate in POI is from Belleville West, Anna Bisher. Qualifying to nationals in POI, from Belleville West, Elise Moore. From Belleville West, Audrey Orenick. From University High School, Riley Camp. And from University High School, Malia Hauk. In original oratory, we have 4 qualifiers and an alternate. Our first alternate is from University High School, Satvika Boyina. Our 4 qualifiers are from University High School, Emma Bottomley. From Waterloo, Anna Kunert. From Normal West, Adeline Swartzendruber. And from University High School, Even Shin. In informative speaking, we had 4 qualifiers and an alternate. Our first alternate in info is from Belleville West, Gabe Kerfman. And our 4 qualifiers in info are from Bloomington, Savvy Sleever. From Pekin, Elizabeth Sandoval. From University High School, Zoe Miller. And from University High School, Caleb Shim. In humorous interpretation, 4 qualifiers and an alternate. Our alternate in HI is from Pekin, Christian Redding. And our 4 qualifiers are from Normal Community, Natalie Malloy. From Glenwood, Jocelyn Bradshaw. From University High School, Cole Zimmerman. And from Waterloo, Chuck Davidson. And finally, in dramatic interpretation, we had 4 qualifiers and an alternate. And if you've been following along in the other events, and you know who the DI finalists were, you knew that most of them already qualified in other things. So our first alternate in DI is from Normal West, Carrie Smolin. Our 4 qualifiers are from Belleville West, Abby Barger. From Normal Community, Grace Alcazar. From Waterloo, Emma Wittenauer. And from Glenwood, Lucas Carter. So those are the qualifiers in all the events. The only other thing to announce are the Team Sweeps Awards. NSDA does it very differently. They give awards for the top debate school, the top speech school, the top Congress school, and then the top overall award, which is a combination of several of those. And there are plaques for each of those. So receiving the plaque for the overall, for the sweeps, I need to stop saying overall when they're individual awards. Receiving the plaque for the debate sweepstakes is Granite City. And then receiving the plaques for speech and Congress and the overall award, University High School. So that wraps up our district's awards and the last time that you will see me at an award ceremony online this school year, I think. So thanks everybody for watching, and I'll talk to you later.